morning, students. Today we are going to see English question bank and we are going to deal with grammar. This is my first video, and in this video we are going to see question number 31 for second period for board examination. So let us see what is question number 41. Yes. Question number 31 is read the following passage and fill in the boxes given below. This question carries for 4 marks, and here you have to read the passage and fill in the boxes. Every box carries half marks. For every box there is half marks, and if any answer is wrong, only half mark goes. So this is a very easy question where you can easily get 4 marks. For that, you have to read the passage carefully. Let us see. This is question number 31. Keep in your mind every question number. So let us see what is this paragraph about. So I'll read it from here. Books are vital records of human life and achievements. They store the thoughts, beliefs, and experiences. Go through each and every line properly. Okay. Experiences of individuals and societies. There are many kinds of books. Books on religion, religious work, fiction, and non-fiction. The Chinese invented printing in 9th century. It arrived in Europe during the 15th century. Printing made it possible to mass produce books and knowledge was spread more widely. Today, publishing is a global industry. So after seeing this paragraph, we'll go to the flow chart. It is also called as the flow chart or a tree diagram. So let us see. First, books are. What are books are? Books are dash of. Books are what? 3 things for human. What are books for human beings? Let us go to the passage. Books are. What are books? They store the first is thoughts, belief, and experience. So in the first 3 boxes, thoughts, belief, and experiences of the human being. So whatever thoughts are there, whatever beliefs are there, whatever ideas are there that are stored. So according to the passage, you must give your thoughts, belief, and what is the third one? That is experiences, their personal experiences. So thought is one, second is belief, and third is experience. That is box number 1, 2, and 3. So right here, thoughts. Okay. Then second one is, what is second one? See there, belief is there. Second one is belief, and third one is experiences. So and experiences. So this way we completed the first 3 boxes. Next is, what are the 3 kinds of books? 3 kinds of books. They have filled 1 box, non-fiction. From that we can get the idea what are other 2 types of books. Let us go to the para. What are 2 other types of books? Let us see. There are many kinds of books, which are, first is religious books, fiction, and non-fiction. Already in the flow chart they have given non-fiction. So it is 4, 5, 6. So what we have to put in the box? Religious works and fiction. So go back. Yes, here. Religious works and your non-fiction is there, so fiction. This way. Next, now we come to printing, invented by dash. Now this 7 block is, this block 6 block is empty here. What is printing invented by? Who invented printing? Invented by whom? Let us go to the paragraph. Who invented printing? Printing The Chinese invented printing. So answer is the Chinese. Let us go back to the here. Put the article here. Chinese. Article the should be there. No, don't just write Chinese. The Chinese, right? Next, in the next what happened? In the 9th century, who invented? The Chinese invented in the 9th century. Next answer. Next is arrived in Europe. When it arrived in Europe, let us go back to the paragraph. When it arrived in Europe, so the Chinese invented the printing. It arrived in Europe in 15th century. Let us go back. 15th century. Put here 15th. Next, in the 15th century, it arrived in Europe. Next, publishing today is, what is publishing today? Go back. Publishing today is a global industry. Yes. So in this way, easily you can score 4 marks. If you put the right words in right boxes, every box carries half marks. So in the same way, we can go to the next paragraph also. Another paragraph we are going to see. I'll just wipe out the words, underlined words, which I wrote in the earlier passage. Alright, let us see what the passage is about. Let us see what the passage is about. Let us see. I'll read it from here. 10,000 years ago, the first farmer began to grow crops and breed animals for food. Earlier, the nomadic hunter, nomadic means hunters which move from one place to another, who never settle in one place. Nomadic hunters gatherers fed on berries, plants and wild beasts. Wild beasts means animals. With the emergence of farming, they settled in one place, giving rise to world's earliest civilization. The first earliest civilizations are, we have studied them before, Mesopotamian civilization, Egyptian civilization, Indian civilization and the Chinese civilization or the China, they are given in the paragraph. In the 18th century, a so-called agricultural revolution led to significant changes, making farming more mechanized. This is our passage. It talks about farming and it talks about human evolution through ages. So let us see what the flowchart is about. Let us see. Yeah. So the first is 10,000 years ago, the farmers began to, what did they do? Here breeding animals is given here. If it is not visible properly, here breeding animals is given, whereas box number 1 and 2 are vacant. So what did human beings do 10,000 years ago? So let us go to the paragraph. 10,000 years ago, the first farmers used to grow crops, breed animals for food. So first farmers, let us go to the paragraph. 10,000 years ago, breed animals and here grow crops. First two complete. First one completed. Grow crops. Next point is earlier. The word earlier is there before the box number 2. So what is earlier here? See there in the paragraph. Earlier, the nomadic hunter-gatherers fed on berries, plants and wild beasts. Let us go to the yes. Earlier, what is there earlier? In second paragraph. Go back. Earlier, what is there? Earlier, the nomadic hunters. Let us see. Here in the box you put nomadic hunters. What did they do? What is given here? What is the hint over here? The hint is fed on what? did they feed on? First, berries is given. Next, in box number 3, what? After berries, what is there? Go back. Berries. Next, this is plants and wild beasts. Go to the box. Plants and wild beasts. Yes, see there, wild beasts. Finished. So we got these boxes filled. First, second, third, finished. Now what is the next hint? Next hint is emergence of farming gave rise to world earliest civilization. Now they have given Egypt. So they have asked in the box which are the other civilizations. Which are the other civilizations in the paragraph? Egypt has been given and China has been given. So go to the paragraph. What is there? Okay, Mesopotamian civilization. So this is Mesopotamian civilization. Egypt has been given, India and China. So we have been given Egypt and China. We have to write Mesopotamian and India. Go back. Here you write Mesopotamian civilization. Here you write India. So go back to the passage. See there, Mesopotamian civilization and India. Okay. Just a minute. Wipe this up. Mesopotamian civilization and India. So here you write Mesopotamian civilization, Egypt, India and China. These are the three civilizations. Last is that. What is the last part? The last part. Agricultural revolution in dash. Let us go to the paragraph. Agricultural revolution led to significant changes. Okay. Led to significant changes. What is the next clause? Led to agricultural revolution in dash made farming. Agricultural revolution in when? In there. In is there. So obviously in is here. Where it is? In. Which century? 18th century. In 18th century. So here in 18th century. Okay. Made farming. What it made farming? Go back. Sorry. Go back. What it made farming? It made farming more mechanized. So this is the last word. Mechanized. Okay. Next word is mechanized. Mechanized. Finished. So in this way you have to fill these boxes and complete the flow chart, and you can easily get 4 marks for this. So you have to refer the paragraph. Okay, read again and again so that you can get the hint. Read the hints given here properly, see the connection between them, and in this way you can solve it. All this solved paper PDF, we have put it on our group, and so you can go through it, solve it. Many questions are there. Apart from this, in your workbook also such flow charts are there. Okay, you can easily get the 4 marks for this particular question number 31 in your board examination. So go through it properly, practice it well. Okay, thank you. My next video we will discuss about letter writing. Thank you.